Today we are going to be learning about the ATP synthase. I want you to do me a favor and breathe in and exhale. When we breathe in, we take in oxygen, which plays a large role in cellular respiration. Respiration allows us to make ATP, which is energy we can use for our daily activities. Respiration involves the ETC, the electron transport chain, that pumps protons into the intermembrane space. These protons go down their concentration gradient, which means they do not need energy to be pumped through. A higher concentration of protons outside the inner membrane of the mitochondria than inside the membrane is the driving force behind ATP synthesis. See how there are more protons in the intermembrane space? They have to go out somehow, right? That's where ATP synthase comes in. The ATP synthase pumps protons from the intermembrane space into the matrix of the mitochondria. The energy from the proton gradient is harnessed to provide the energy needed to power ATP synthase. In the process of this, the ADP pie is basically crushed into ATP by ATP synthase. The animation below shows the release of ATP every time the conformational change in the rotor occurs. The ATP synthase is composed of different subunits that assemble in a certain fashion. The F1 portion of the ATP synthase is above the membrane, while the F0 portion is within the membrane. ATP6 is a gene that codes for the proton conducting channel, which is vital to the function of ATP synthase. Without it, there would be too many protons in the intermembrane space compared to the matrix, and the proton gradient would be gone, rendering the ATP synthase as non-functional. ATP synthase provides the energy needed for us to function. Without it, we'd have to switch to anaerobic respiration temporarily and will eventually develop medical problems that could be fatal. Without ATP synthase, there would be no energy produced for the heart, and that could lead to heart dysfunction. This is known as cardiomyopathy. Other disorders such as Leigh syndrome, diabetes, and epilepsy can result from mitochondrial dysfunction.